Let's go guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another weapon review. This time, it's going to be a bit special. Well, for me, it's going to be real special. And it's going to be a review on the exotic raid weapon, Tarrabah. Hopefully, I did not butcher that name, but honestly, this is the exotic you get from the new raid, Crown of Sorrows, which dropped with Season of Opulence. I have not got one raid exotic bar this one. All the others, interestingly enough, have been power weapons. So you've had Anarchy, Legend of Acrius, and you've also had the 1K voices. This is the first kinetic, well, not kinetic, this is the first primary that they've given out as an exotic from a raid. It's called Tarrabah and it's a submachine gun. You can see I've been raiding quite a bit. I mean, Hunter, yeah, actually for once, he looks good. He looks pretty. He actually does look pretty good. But I am excited to try this out. So without further ado, let me go in and show you what Tarrabah has got. Tarrabah. We walk where our ancestors once walked. So inspirational, honestly. I'm gonna write that on my wall or something. But the intrinsic, which is pretty much the daddy perk of every single exotic, is gonna be called Ravenous Beast. This weapon stores power when dealing or receiving damage. Once full, hold reload to unleash the beast. You will also have other perks like Extended Barrel, Weighty Barrel Extension, increase your range, will decrease your handling, and moderately controls your recoil. You will also have Armor Piercing on it as well, which will let you penetrate targets, cause extra damage to shields, and increase the range. Then you'll have the trait Bottomless Appetite, which works well in tandem with the Ravenous Beast because basically it will extend the time of it. There is a timer on this Ravenous Beast perk, so this will extend the time when we're getting actually damage with it. It's not kills, by the way, it's damage. And then for the stock, we're going to have Hand Laid stock. This weapon is optimized for recoil control, increases stability. And this is what it's going to look like as well. Honestly, in terms of how exotics are looking, this one is kind of... it's standard, okay? It doesn't look amazingly well compared to other exotics and stuff. But when we get in game, you'll see it has some great aesthetics. Okay, so we're going to be in Pacifica. Thank God we got a decent map for a sub. And it's going to be a PvP Clash as well. Oh my God, Bungie are giving me everything. We actually do look so sweet. I love the gauntlets on this. I don't know why. Great gauntlets look slick. But this is what the Tarrabah is going to look like. As I said, in the hands, it actually looks a bit better. Like when it was better than what I was looking at before. But when it's actually in game, it looks fine. This is going to be the aim on it as well. It looks actually pretty dope, the aim. Not going to lie. But as it is a submachine gun, of course, we need to get up close and in their freaking face. So we can slide around the place. Now, this is a pretty meaty feeling one as well. This, it's a solar weapon, but it still feels sort of like kinetic-y and stuff. Like, oh, there is the damage. Look at that. And you can see on the left, look at the glow. Look at the glow. Oh my God, look at that glow. And for 2 kills, I've got Ravenous Beast procced. So if I hold my reload, it's literally like Lord of Wolves, except this one has a timer, unlike the stupid Lord of Wolves. But if I hold my finger on it, oh, no. Buddy, I activate it. Buddy, come here. There we go. Look at this. Whoop! Look at that reload. Oh, look at the glow. It's so cool. But we're out though. We are out. That's it. It is insane. That's why a lot of people are saying, is this the truth? Is this Recluse for PvP? Is this like another Recluse? Only problem with this one is that you have to get that thing procced in terms of... you've got to... oh, I need to dip out. You need to get the perk procced by doing damage or taking damage as well. That's also a key thing in the perk name. But the thing about it is that you do get like kind of hit a lot. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need to do it. Oh, come here. You son of a gun. Oh my God. Okay, we can get another one. Look at the freaking mount. Come here, you son of a gun. Come here. Oh, it's creamy. It is creamy and supreme. Oh my God, this thing is dope. Of course, the perk and stuff, it's hard to proc and everything because you have to get damage and whatnot. But once you get it going, it's literally like insane mode. And oh, that's another dude there. Can we just keep on getting the damage in because I need to get it procced? But that's the thing. All you gotta do is you gotta take damage or gotta like get shots in it. Now, if I do stow this, I will lose any progress I have. That is why a lot of people are not fans of it in PvP because you do lose it kind of quickly. And that guy is... I didn't even hit him once. I'm trying not to die here, so I'm sort of chilling, but we'll get him now. Oh my God, he's super weak. Buddy, can you come at me instead of running away? Oh, he's a shotgun. And what? He got me from that range with a shotgun? Are you serious? Oh, it was retold tale. Oh yeah, but that's still, it was fire. But as I said, stowing the weapon. So if I have a procced, or not procced, but if I have it ready to go and then I stow it, it will be gone next time I take it out. That is one thing a lot of people don't like about it. They think that you should be able to stow the weapon and make it a better perk. Because PvP, and not a lot of people will use this. Oh, they've taken shotguns out. They've learned how to counter me. I just need to step back though. It's around 2 kills to really get it to fully proc. That's the problem. Like, Recluse is only 1. Oh my God, are you for real? Take that. Okay, it didn't bounce them. But yeah, Recluse is only 1. kill to get it procced, and then you can keep it going, obviously, if you keep spamming. And the thing is, I can use an ace of spades or recluse or something and get a kill with ace. Guys, if we could just relax and you could let me just proc Ravenous Beast constantly, that would be legit. If you could just all stop using the shotguns on me. I think that's the one thing that shut me down. It's really unfortunate, but we'll do some peppering from there. We'll do some more peppering. We're just getting the damage up. We don't need to go in. We don't need to go ham. We don't need to go. Oh, he didn't proc it. Damn it! If I waited 2 seconds, I would have got him. But yeah, we don't need to actually run at them. We can just do some damage like that. Oh crap! I need to hit him again. Come on, hit me, hit me. Do it. Do the damage. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come here, you little son of a gun. Come on, come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, shut him down. Oh my god, that is literally that's it. I'm sold. If you're gonna say, is this good? Oh my god, is it freaking good? I just absolutely melted a Spectral Blade out of it. Screw you, buddy! No! No! I think I procced it, did I? Oh, I did proc it. Damn it, I didn't mean to. That was only one guy. Oh, what a waste. But, oh, yeah. So good once it's procced. It's legit. Like, I know people complain about Lord of Wolves. Once you get it procced, this thing freaking melts. Okay, I don't care. I'll do some damage. I'll just do some damage. Honestly, I will have to follow the crowd a bit. I will have to be a bit of a sheep, because the main complaint would be that it's really annoying that I can't stow this stupid thing. If I could stow it and get it procced and stuff from taking damage or anything, or if I could stow it, like take a shotgun out and then keep going, that would be probably it would be like really good and stuff. Oh no, that's a sniper. That would be really good, because honestly the only thing holding it back is that I have to primarily use it to get the perk going. But once you get it going, it's literally GG to whoever's there. He has heavy of some sort. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, you can see what your progress is. Obviously the slickness on the side. I'm not fully there. You can also see it when you aim in. There's 5 little dots. I am so close to it. Oh, here we go. Boom! Screw you! Screw you guys! Look at that kill! Oh, it's like having heavy. It's literally like turning on heavy and like just spraying them with an LMG at like 100 miles an hour. I do really like as well that you get the energy from getting hits and stuff like that, because before that it's not bad as a normal sub. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. You can actually get good kills with it. And when you're fighting someone, you're primarily going to be getting shot anyway, so it does increase like in 1v1s pretty quickly. So if you ran this with a one-eyed mask, legit, you would probably dominate some people. Of course, they're not great in terms of, Titans aren't great for speed and stuff and some machine guns. But if you ran it with a one-eyed, you'd honestly get a ton of freaking kills with it. Because you could just keep constantly like doing damage to people and then like spamming it. Okay, we need to do some damage. Can I do damage to, does the wall count? Wall does not count as damage. I will still say though that the perk, it's generally hard enough to get. Like, it's because it has to be, it's literally about 2 kills. Of course, you don't have to get any kills with it. You can kind of, oh, that's going to kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me. You can kind of spam it and like just keep on targeting people and stuff like that. But other than that, it's, oh yeah, freaking one-eyed mask on me. There we go. But other than that, it's kind of hard to actually pick people off now. I could probably spam him a bit. If I get this going properly, I could kill him again. Oh, that's another guy up here. There's another guy up here. Is that an enemy? That was an enemy super. My god, what is with all these supers, boys? But yeah, it's gonna be hard to proc just before the end. I'll probably get, I want to get a proc targeted. Of course, I can't really go for range as well. It's like, it's sort of like it's a good sub and everything, but oh, I got a Prometheus lens. Okay, like I want that sort of thing. But honestly, it's a good enough sub. It's not bad in like general stats and stuff. It feels meaty as an energy weapon. And once you get the perk procced, it's sicko mode. It's probably the fastest time to kill I've ever seen. We got 24 kills altogether though, 2.0 efficiency. Not the greatest amount of kills, but honestly, what you can see, once you get it going, it's pretty damn sick. Okay, we're going into PvE, where this is probably going to be more of a relevant weapon. When it comes to this weapon, its perk is so good. I mean, it's supreme cream sword machine. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't express how fast time to kill becomes. So you've seen it in PvP, you absolutely shred. Now granted, it is hard to proc. It's not the easiest perk in the world to proc. But in PvE, it should be a lot different. Now, of course, I've got to do a lot more damage in PvE to actually get it to proc. It's not going to be as easy as PvP, but look, I have it. So I can actually turn it on if this thing would actually proc it. There we go. Look, boop, boop. And we can get him. Melt this guy super quick. And we can melt this guy. And because I'm doing constant damage, the Ravenous Beast perk, it's still procs. So look at all these old motes I just made. Because the Ravenous Beast perk is has that other one, bottomless pit or whatever it was called, I can constantly keep it procced for a lot longer than the other one could. Which is just, it's so good. And this thing will melt bosses, yellow bars and everything. It'll melt through everything basically. And of course against yellow bars, even this, oh, he's solar as well. This is a solar weapon too. So we'll do good against solar shields and whatnot. Okay, if this guy could just die though, that would be great. But you can see I nearly have it procced again, so it's not too hard to actually proc, and I just have to do a bit of damage. I don't have to constantly spam them and stuff. Now, I can use the perk on this guy. You know what? I might as well. Perk procced. Boom! Come on! And a reload speed, like, instantly. The thing is, as well, if you use this with the Warlock's Well, I think that would be probably, like, a Luna Well or something, or a Rally Barricade. That would probably get the most out of the perk. But with the reload speed, it's pretty much, like, non-existent in terms of having to reload. It takes, like, 2 seconds, basically, because it's so fast once you get it procced. But again, I just have to do damage. I don't really need to get kills. That is the good thing about it compared to Recluse. So this will be better against bosses and stuff other than Recluse. A lot of people love to compare it and stuff with Recluse. Recluse obviously has a similar sort of perk with Master of Arms. They're not really the same though. I mean, like, this one is, it's a different, like, ball game because it's so much better than Master of Arms, but it's so much harder to proc, which is probably makes sense because imagine you had something better than Master of Arms to proc that would be easier to proc, or something better than Master of Arms that would be easier to proc would just be broken in PvP. I will still say though that the worst part of the weapon will be that when you stow it, the thing disappears. Like, I had the Ravenous perk proc there, and then I switched to my shotgun. Like that was just a natural reaction to switch to it to kill a yellow bar. I didn't even think to use the Ravenous Beast, but then I lost it. So, it is the one thing on the gun that I would say just absolutely sucks barnacles. I mean, it's just pretty stupid to be honest. Oh, Invader here. No, come on, melt him. There we go. We actually got an Invader. Like, honestly, as a sub itself, it's not bad. Look, you can see I had no rev thing or anything in it, but you can see I wiped out an Invader. I nearly got it fully procced. So it is good in that sense, and we'll actually proc this because we need to melt this thing super quick. Boom! Look at that. That's a 15 mode at night, and look at it just get absolutely shredded. I have 3 modes, but like it just turns it into a different freaking beast. It's literally a ravenous beast. I think that's where the whole name came from. Okay, here we go. Let's wait until they come, and they will do a ravenous beast. Boop! Look at the melting machine. I'll probably run out of bullets before I actually kill one of these things, but like this is a kinetic weapon and I'm doing so much damage, and I actually died to it. But you can see I nearly killed and wiped it out with just 1 kinetic burst on it. And that's primeval nothing. And the thing is, as I was saying, against these sort of things, like look, you can see it just constantly going up because I can absolutely it's just damage. That's the best thing about it. I don't have to get kills to get it to proc. It's just damage. So when I'm against this sort of thing, I can get it to proc so quickly. Like I have it procced right now, and if I actually use it, boom! Look at the damage. Of course, we're at Primeval Slayer like 1. Okay, guys, there's a Primeval still up, or Envoy. We can melt it down, and then we can get in this thing. And okay, I lost it because I stopped doing damage. Like, it's super easy to proc against strikes and stuff, and especially if you're going to be like a Warlock or something, it'll be even better. Now, there's a guy actually over here, so we're actually going to proc it. Come here, buddy! Come here, buddy! Come here! Melted! Oh my god. But look, when you keep it going, it sort of lasts, but it doesn't last indefinitely, okay? Okay, round 2, because we did lose that first round. But honestly, with this Tarrabah, it's actually not terrible. Oh, that was a really bad pun. But you know what? It's actually not bad PvE, really. It's really easy, obviously, to proc the perk and whatnot, because there's just like loads and tons of just little crappy mobs you can actually spray at, and like I can just whip it out and I can do that, and then I got it going. And obviously the aesthetics of it once you do have a proc, like look, these are yellow bars, these are freaking yellow bars, and there are no yellow bars no more. Look at that, just absolutely melt machine. Oh my god. To be honest though, I'm pretty much sold on when it starts glowing. That's me sold, because any exotic that starts glowing, it's dope. But to be honest, I'm more excited that we actually finally got a raid exotic that's kinetic, because honestly, the worst part about some of the other exotics, like the 1k voices and stuff, is that they're heavy. And there's nothing wrong with being heavy and stuff. It's just more that it's more interesting when they're kinetics. When they have like Vex Mythoclast, we had that. We had Outbreak obviously was a raid weapon in D1, but we had stuff like that, and they were just so much like cooler and stuff. We had so many cool just exotics. We had the Necrochasm and stuff in D1. For some reason, D2, they decided to go for all-out heavy exotics for some reason. I don't ask me, I'm not a Bungie employee. If it was, we'd have such better things, I'm telling you right now. Oh, thank God one of you killed him. Jeez, he had a 1k and he nearly killed me. But yeah, this is the only kinetic, or well, not kinetic, this is the only primary, I keep saying kinetic. The only primary that we've actually gotten, which is, oh, I didn't even reload it properly. Which is a bit unfortunate, because look how cool you can actually make the weapons and stuff. Like, they lost their way a bit in terms of picking exotics for the raids. Like, look at that. Yellow bar is just absolutely decimated. Oh, of course I'd run out of it as soon as he pops another stupid guy over. Oh no, boys, let's summon the Primeval. We're ready. We have Ravenous Beast procced for the first Primeval. We're going to melt these sorts of things. We're going to melt this shield off. We can keep doing continuous damage. You can see, though, I am at about 3 seconds, and it is decreasing all the time because You can't keep it really indefinitely going. Maybe it would be obviously a lot easier with the Ratty. But as I said, this will be super dope in like a solar strike or something, a solar burn of any sort. It will just like go in for you because like look how easy it is to proc against the bosses and stuff. Of course, I still feel like its reload speed to actually proc the prick is a bit of a pain in the ass. But like, I can just keep on just spamming this guy. I can no scope. Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me. Oh, we got the perk proc on him. No, he's so weak. Someone weak. Someone get it. Thank God, Mini Ninja. Like, look how much it actually shreds invaders as well. Like, honestly, the actual damage perk against Guardians is insane. It's just so unfortunate that it's so hard to proc PvP. If they let you stow it, and if you took damage while it's stowed, that would be like literally the legit thing. But I think that would be semi-broken. Well, like, I don't know, try it out. They let Ward of Wolves hide for a little while, so why not try that out? We have a proc, but I can actually just like super this guy just to make it a bit easier on myself. I think he spawned over here. There he is. Hey buddy. 1000 voices. Okay, sudden death time, so it means we can actually spam our super and stuff with these guys. Come here little boy, come here. There we go, look at that. Boop. Stupid invader. Wait until he comes closer, and we're gonna proc it. Beast mode! Screw you, little buddy. Screw you. We'll actually shoot at this guy a little while, though, before it runs out, and it's gone. But yeah, as I was saying, this would be like the perfect combination for your Goblin run. So if you want to know what to use, Mountaintop, Tarrabah, and a Swarm of Ravens Spike Grenade would be like the perfect setup. But we got 54 hostiles defeated altogether, though. 77 hosts deposit. Jeez Louise, we are depositing a lot. 4 Guardians defeated. Honestly though, Tarrabah, it's much more better. Like, it's much better in PvE. It's so much easier to use. And honestly, it's not bad PvP, but it's better PvE. Well, that's it from me and the Tarrabah SMG, the new Crown of Sorrows raid exotic. Honestly, it's not bad at all. I think PvP, it's like sort of like the average-ish sort of submachine gun. I do like the kinetic feel with the energy. But once you get this Ravenous Beast procced, oh my god, it turns into an absolute shred machine. You can get, definitely if they're all lining up and they're not really shooting at you, if you catch them unawares with it, you can definitely get like a triple kill or even a quad kill. Like, it's so much, it's better than Recluse in terms of damage and stuff. It's insane. Once you get a proc PvP, it's like sicko mode. So is it worth it? I would say running around with this in PvP can actually be sort of worth it because it's risk reward. If you're good with it, you'll dominate with for a while, especially it depends who you're playing against as well. But honestly, overall, PvP wise, it was pretty sick when you got a proc. I wouldn't say primarily go around with it though. PvE though, it is pretty dope. And is it worth getting? I think it's an exotic, so it's always worth getting anyway, because it could get nerfed, procced, or buffed, whatever, could get changed. I think it is worth getting, and the Crown of Sorrows raid is pretty fun, so you might as well do it anyway. But if you're gonna think, is it gonna be like a PvP meta or PvE meta or anything like that, I don't think so. I think the main weapons like Recluse and Mountaintop, they're still gonna probably stay primarily in the PvP meta and PvE meta. But this will be close. It won't be meta, but it'll be up there. But regardless, if you liked the video, trust like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.